Do you have people in your life coming up to you who don't normally ask about stuff going, can I just ask you about the Diddy
Oh,
thing?
all day. But that's been happening since all this stuff first started. And I tell everybody, yeah, I've DJ'd Puffy parties. Oh, did you go to the after party? Nah. Never.
And Cipha is the one it's safest to say was near nothing. He didn't do drugs. You know that.
I used to have a truck. I used to have a Chevy Tahoe, and I bought it. Flex put me onto a mechanic that he used to use, and it was a drug dealer's Tahoe in 99, I think, and it was like a 94 Tahoe, and he's like, yo, my mechanic got a Tahoe. The guy went to jail. He wants to sell this Tahoe, 20 grand. I took my sound bombing check, which was exactly 20 grand, and just gave it away and got the truck, right? And this truck had TVs in it, but literal TVs, not like they have LCD screens now. These were old school little TVs that you would find in your mom's kitchen so she could watch her stories while she's cooking up, while she's chopping the garlic with a razor blade, And it had a VCR under the seat. VCR tapes. And it also had a TV antenna where I could watch broadcast shows, right?
Wow.
All stopped after
an
9/11.
Antenna?
Yeah, because the TV antennas used to be on top of the World Trade Center. So when they knocked down the World Trade Centers, all the TV signals stopped for a while until they figured out where else to broadcast from. And then they were like, oh, let's just go all fully digital. But I used to watch TV in my car, like change the channels. And I remember I left Justin's one night.
Uh-oh.
I left Justin.
You're talking about Diddy's early
Diddy
restaurant.
used to have a restaurant called Justin's.
Named after his son.
Named after his son, Justin, right? And then there was used to be parties there. And then I remember I was leaving and I'm outside of my car. And somebody was like, yo, we going over to the blah, 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 whatever. I don't remember what, like the after party. We going to the after party. And I looked at my screen in the car and the Twilight Zone was on. And I was like, nah, I'm good. And I was just watching TV. I was watching the Twilight Zone in my car.
Cipha, you must have been living life at that moment. Did you think you could get better for you then?
It was pretty good.
Where was the antenna?
Just on the back, on the top, like a limo, like a limousine antenna.
Wow. And how to get the channels? Pretty clear?
Yeah. I mean, once in a while it would cut off, but it was like getting the radio. Same type of signal, like the same way you get the radio in the car.
You just got your TV signal. Boom. 4, 5, 2.
Star Trek, I Love Lucy.
You had 2, you had 5, you had 9, you had 11.
2, 4, 5,
9,
7, 9, 11, 13. And then you would switch it to get the high ones, like you could get like 31, which was Video Music Box.
Ooh, UHF?
UHF, yeah.
Switch that UHF action, baby.